Whoa. It is real. What the flippity? Okay. Um. What? No way! Why is the thumbnail automatically my channel banner? It made no sense. So, there is a lot of stuff that I have not shown on my channel because this is a different server. But basically, this is my base, and there are things here. I built this cool tower, this house. There's villagers in there. There's bees. Another portal, and then there's this long bridge to my friend's base, and he's been building the path, but I just finished placing all these lanterns and stumps for trees, and I built this world spawn thing. It's not 0, but it's like we set it to world spawn. There's some shops over here. But yeah. I am gonna turn this into a black sand beach, or maybe like gray sand, because I don't know how well black sand will look. I've been to black sand beaches, but it's gonna connect to a pale forest, so like I don't know how good that'll look. Hopefully not too bad. I feel like this sand goes out too far on this side. It's like too rectangular. Everything's cubes, but sometimes it's just too square. Breaking down the sediments, they call me erosion. This is not gonna fill in well. I can already envision the weird flowing water. Yeah. I don't know why it does this. Yay! Get off that random block. This is kinda ugly right here. This weird thing. Why is the world generation so weird? Does that look better? Yeah, but it still goes out too far. It needs to be like... Wow, YouTube's trying to tell me to take a break while I'm watching my own stream. That is disrespectful as flip. I was on it for like a few hours this morning, but like still. I'm sorry, turtles. You'll have to be over there now. You'll have to travel across the ocean. But there's no seagrass here. There's seagrass in the new location for you guys. But why is there a dolphin up here? Hello? Okay. Interesting. Snad. Yeah. Me too. Snad. That's what I be placing. So very snad. Did I build the beacon building? Yes, I did, indeed. Indubitably. Took me like forever, but it is glorious. There's like wither skulls and dragon egg. I don't know why my stream is like 20 seconds behind. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. But yeah, and then there's gonna be trees everywhere. There's like a 20th of a tree everywhere. It's all just one tree, guys. Why cannot? 4. I don't know. Time played 3.5 days. Yeah. I have spent quite a many time building. I will incarcerate you? Nuh-uh. That's not possible.
Do you know who my father is?
Yeah, my stream's like 20 seconds behind with the flip. Oh, there's creepers. Yay. Hooray. Hurrah. Bro, why ain't got no wallet for that cash? Begging. For why? Prayer beads emoji? I'm not the authority here. So... Okay, that looks like a beach to me. I don't know if I want black. I don't know if I like it black or not. And
Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Celebratory gesture. Celebratory atom.
celebratory gesture. Celebratory gesture. Celebratory gesture. Okay, I don't need to remove all of this sand, but I'm doing. Don't ask me how I do it, why I do it, I just did it because I did. I think he's building like a pond or something over here. So I hope I'm not like interfering with that at all. I shouldn't be. The trench is like here, yeah. So it'll be like there. Yeah. ID. So the audio is 4 years behind. The entire stream is 4 years behind. Like, looking at it right now, I haven't even started placing the concrete yet. I just started placing the concrete on my stream. That was like a good 15 seconds of time difference. Wow. Do we think black or do we think dark gray? I'll have to put like pale moss next to it. I have so much sediment. Took his chains, took his rocks, took his sediments. There's no cap inside my speech. No impediments. I feel like it would be better dark. Could I ask him? Yeah. Can you recolor shit? Can you recolor? Cause I don't. I want it to be dark gray, I think. Can I just put like white in it? Where are my bones? Oh, I have flippin' bone meal right here. You can't. That is evil. Okay. I need a bunch of gravel. What the flip? You can't get Wombo Wiggly on me. That's not cool. At all. Wombo wouldn't approve. I will. Is Wombo Wiggly related to Bombo Clap? Yes. Makes sense. I've yet to meet Bombo Clap, but I have shouted out Wombo's entire lineage. So I might meet Bombo eventually.
Gravel. Sediment.
And kelp. A whole lot of it. This is the usefulness of my own genius. Bombo Clap is his uncle? Dang. That's probably why I forgot to shout out Bombo. But I won't forget. I will never doubt the heritage of Bombo Clap ever again. Ooh, that's like a good bit of gravel.
It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring.
Alright. Where I put my sand? There are like 12 barrels for me to check through. Fumbus Famba is his brother? Dang. Small world. It is a small world. Quimbus Quingly, yeah. I know all those people. Crazy how time flies. I remember when Wombo was just a little I remember when Wombo was just some sloog gerp, but now he has it all. For real. Yeah, I think dark gray looks better than black. Whoa! Sounding all gassed. You're dating Quimbus Quingly? Wow. That is a shocker to be sure. Why are there like lighter dots on the corners of these concrete blocks? It looks like I'm placing glass. I should meet the Wombo family. Sure. Bombo. I say Bombo because Bombo's a fisherman. He loves fishing. Like he used to play Go Fish all the time. And then the fish that he was cheering on would like win Olympic medals. He was like really good at Go Fish. He's super motivating for the fish. Ace of clubs? No. Ace of clubs? No. What could I place here to stop this from becoming straight up concrete? Turtles? I could place like tough or like if he has dark gray wool in his wool farm, then I could do that. Okay, my stream isn't as behind anymore. Still kinda behind, but that is... Let me open a damn chest. That's light gray. Of all the colors to be missing, it's a bunch of purple. Deep slate's too dark. Dang. Volcanic ash is probably dark enough, but that's not a thing. Quentin Tremblay gone like Membe. Is there like some thing in basalt deltas that I can get? They should add like volcanic stuff. I could probably just use basalt. Chests would be good. That is not, that's another roof. I don't need purple or anything. So I'm not gonna go to the end. Oh, flipping up. Tough might be the closest thing. always gas there, but it's pretty flippin' annoying. I don't think I knew this was here. I did not know this was here. What the heck? There's just a fortress right here? Hold on a moment. Yeah, this is not main fortress or other fortress. It could be main fortress. But dude. Whoa. Someone's been here already, but nice. Good to know. I don't know, I'm just not going to the other fortress when I need basalt. But it's whatever. There's basalt there. If I don't get touched by the piglins. Okay, cool. I guess I'm not doing anything there then. Deep slate is kind of the same color. I could... It's kind of the same color. It's not blue enough though. That's too dark. Same color on the map, so that's fine. I like the weird root looking things that the black concrete powder has. Like, kind of looks like there's roots in it. Not really now that I look at it, but like, I don't know. Okay, do I want it all the way down across this entire beach? Or do I want it I want it to go to like here. It's hard to tell when it's night. There's a trader now. Puzzle, invisibility, small drip leaf. You were useless. I did not want to press that button. Cool. Play anywhere. That's a good amount. I could probably use this all for the outline at this point. I don't think I need more than 70 water breaker blocks. I just don't know how far it should go. I like the kind of bank that I made here by accident. Could put like some stone and stuff under it. I'll have to like replace the sand with dirt or something, but I like... Okay, idiot. All of a sudden. That's one way. And then it goes bruh. I'd say it goes to like here, and then kind of like that's about how far it should go. Yeah. Feels kind of awkward though. Why are there surfaces of... emergency medical or something. Why are there sirens going off on the highway? That looks better if you just like get rid of this crap. Yeah. I don't have any food. Food, 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 food. Dude, cookies are terrible. What the heck? I'm just gonna like get my own food, I guess. What happened to that shore? So yeah, I'm just not gonna use these cookies. Gonna get a bunch of gold from the gold farm and a bunch of carrots from my carrots and combine them. I would be playing with shaders right now, but for some reason my game lags, or my frame rate drops significantly if I do that. So also fake chests for some reason. What am I looking for? Carrots? Yeah. Do I have a bunch of gold here, or do I actually need to like go to the thing? I also need paper for fireworks. There's gunpowder. I need to do this. I need to do that. What are you doing in the window, Meow? There you go. Have oak saplings? I thought I had a thing for oak saplings. Not like that. You must have replaced it with the potatoes. Six sugarcane. I have sugarcane surrounding my island. What do you mean 6 sugarcane? 24 potatoes, 6 carrots, redstone, sugar. I have sugar but not paper. Really? Cool. I guess. I'll just
Meow, 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 meow.
I'm confused. How did those drop 3 sugarcane per thing when there's one? Wait. How do I have 9 sugarcane? That makes no sense. That makes 0 sense. Anyway. I finally have rockets for about 10 minutes before I use them all. Is there like skulk on the side of the... Am I schizo? Must have been that. Cool. Whatever. My mini-map isn't working well here for some reason. This is very convoluted, but there should be... Ooh, that is a good bit of gold. Boy. Alright, and then do that. I can't even make a stack of things with that. Messed it up. There we go. That was like exactly enough for a stack. Cool. My inventory is so cluttered. Yeah. Oh my gosh, who said that? Was that my cat? Why did they die now? There's still 2 olays just chilling there. They've been there for like the entire duration of the server. Of this world for the server. Because the sea loaf reset happened like while we were on this server. So this is like the second world that we have had on this one specifically. It wasn't as much of a reset as it was just like a mistake. How do I get mass amounts of gravel? Is there like a villager that does that? Or do I actually have to just go to rivers and oceans and dig it all up? Because I'm not excited to do that. Mason. I feel like they would have said an X, but I guess not. Not the ones I'm looking for, at least. Wait. Frostwalker, Smite, Mending, Unbreaking, Respiration. I should get Respiration. That would be nice. Empty Shulker. For why? What is this? Bro, what? Spot the odd ones out. Looking at. Found all three. Or 3 of them. Might not be all. Can I find gravel just in caves? There's the answer to my question. Yeah, pretty much. Holy. Got entire patches of it. No FromSoft. Boy. Iron. I'm here for the gravel. It's so insignificant usually that you don't really realize it's there until you are looking for it. It's insignificant until it's significant, and then that is when it is significant, is when it isn't insignificant. Remember that. It's always insignificant unless it isn't. It might be hard to find gravel in Deep Slate, because it might be like replaced with tough or something. Nah, there's gravel there, gravel there. Okay, this is like a really good place to find gravel, actually. Small holes entice me. Just gonna let that statement sit there for a little bit. Just gonna let it get digested, I guess. There's so much gravel everywhere. Never thought I would be saying this in my life. There's too much gravel. I have more than a stack of flint. What are you supposed to do with it? Like, make arrows, I guess? Trade it to a Fletcher? If they even have flint trades? Okay. So we didn't really like that. Glow ink sac? Since when? Since when was there a squid there that died? Wow. I dropped like some stuff that might be interesting. Probably just copper though. Oh my gosh, this is a really nice cave. The watercolor is immaculate. Yeah, because I'm in the lukewarm ocean. Figured. I don't have a swap for... Dang, dude, stop freaking molesting me. Please. Damaging me like this. Okay, last I checked, creepers don't just not make noises. But also last I checked, hostile mobs were off. So... it's a lot of gravel. And no longer a lot of dye to match up with it, so... bones... 42 bones? Sure thing. Just a little bit of white dye. Do I really need this much white dye? Right now. When was that chat message sent? And... oh, that was probably like about the squid. I did not want an arrow, but okay. No, it wasn't. Okay. It was 2 minutes ago. I don't know how long that is. Okay, I have just a little bit of gray dye. Do I need this much? No, but I need to be prepared. This is such a mess, dude. I do not need this much dye. You get like 8 things per dye. Did I? Not yet. But he said he was eating dinner. So I don't know if he would have responded. I can ask though. Okay, there's 8 stacks. Oh, goody. La. Bombo. Why is there... I said Bombo because Bombo was very wet and there's like water here, so. Bombo Clap. Uncle of Wombo Wiggly. Inventor of the Wombo Combo. No! Damn it. I don't want gay concrete. Can't do this to the concrete. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. There better not be like water on the other side of this dirt. Rain bed, rain bed, rain bed, rain bed. My inventory is gonna be so full. And I have nowhere to put all this stuff except in chests. Because I have no shulker shells. I do have looting at this point, so it should probably be easier to get shulkers full of certain materials. But still. Okay, I have not finished this part of it. There's so many things I need to do. It's overwhelming. Too much work. I need to repair my shovel. I need to get shulkers for all the crap in my inventory. I think my shulker full of beds is like almost kind of empty, but not really. Me Bombo. I don't want to place sand. I want to place concrete powder. Ooh, that is kind of tough. But it's just not like the material though. It's not that kind of tough. It's different. Bro, how do I just be like able to do like this so fast? Has he? No. Not yet.
Respawn the point to set. Respawn the point to the set today. Respawn the point to the set today. Respawn the point to set today. Respawn point set. Respawn point set.
January 11th. Be like, hello, it is January 11th. Hello, I am January 11th, 2026. Why is it 2026? Do I still have like, yeah, I have empty space for sand. I'm gonna like get shulkers and hopefully not die instantaneously like I always do. I don't know why there's a button there. Usually they're linked up to like sound effects or something. But no. That one's just there. Bro, manual cave mode is set to layered. Maybe it works better now. You probably think that it works better now. It does work better now. Okay, thinking it could be like this way. There could be a new city this way. there's some over there. There could be some like over here though. The render distance is absurdly low. No shortage of end stone and flashes. Flippity chippity, flippity chippity. Nice. Ah. Okay, that's just one. Ah, there's not one back there. Okay, well, extra elytra, spire armor, fire protection 4 helmet. That's actually crazy. Holy crap. This is good loot. 4. New member, potentially. Okay, there's not gonna be a dragon head. Cool. Kinda cool, I guess. Dude. Muy bombo clat. Shulker head. Okay, I guess I'm not fighting those, but I can fight these. No shells? Boy. I have a hacker in my garden warfare tool lobby actively. Whoa. Crazy. Okay. On the right side, I'm down here, or up, or I'm here, in this location, with 2 more shells. No shells. Shell station, like. Shulker bullet. I don't know what makes the shulkers teleport, they just do it sometimes. Is there any point to going to the top of this? This is like a small top. Okay, yeah, this is just useless. What the heck? Got a shell bank from these shulkers. Elytra? What? Just stopped working. That's so weird. I don't think that city has like any loot. The cities on this world are like ass. For some reason. Pretty flippin' terrible. Oof. Kinetic energy. Worst staircase design ever. No shell. Yeah, there's just no loot. For real, for real, for real this time. For real, for real, for real this time. Okay. Shulkers are actually secretly just Russians. Are they like in? these bombs coming from, dude? There's just so many shulkers blowing up, but no evidence to support that claim. They're all failing English class. Is this one on the bottom? Disappointing. I got my father for real this time. You make my earthquake. You make my earthquake. Riding around, love is shaking me up, and it's making you make my earthquake. You make my earthquake. Better back cause someday ain't my heart. Bear. I'm go body raw. Don't ever matter. Don't go set me up. Better don't set me up. You wicked. I will wicked. Oh my god. Damn that thing. So long.
Darling, it's my fault. Only remember. Only my fault. When they are conclusion that I need you. You make my earthquake. Oh, you make my earthquake. Run around, get me, baby, da ba, baby. You make my earthquake, quake. You make my quake, quake.
Wow. I got body raw. Don't give up my life. Jamaica my life. You got my life. You don't set me up. Don't set me up. I'm a Tyler up. We're out of the cup. It's wicked. Like what? Wait, is that the new gateway? Cause we have resummoned the Ender Dragon. That might be like a new gateway or something. I might try my luck at the new one. I have a purple block. Oh my god. Damn that thing. There's a right there. I couldn't tell if there was anything good there or not. That might be enough. Let's see if this gateway brings me anywhere near one. I know where one is now, but like, okay, 12 is not enough. at least like 30. Baller. Boy. I have to freaking water tower back up. Oh. Okay. That's not near where I want to be really, but like, hey, it's interesting. I think it corresponds to where the gateway is on the island. Just sends you to like the edge of the outer islands. The first ring. Where I la car is wicked. Level Vicky. Oh my god. Damn that dude. So in love. Why is it like this is another terrible end city. But it's more shulker boxes for me. Or not. Do they also teleport when they get hit by water? Is everything just hydrophobic? In the end. Every living creature. Nothing. Bro. I don't know how many shulkers I'll need. I just want storage space. There are like 3 shulkers in this entire city. At least there's a loot room. The other one just didn't have one. Oh, hell no. Okay, this top room is gonna be a battle. Why is there a slab there? Oh. I thought there were 4 in here. There's like 8 of them. This is a lot of shulkers to fight. Protection formatting. Blast protection formatting. I don't even care at this point. and stuff. But kind of mediocre loot, but like whatever. I had really. I don't need shulker heads. I need shells. Okay, bruh. I guess I can't freaking fight any of them anymore. There's so flippin' many. Okay, I'm outie. I'm outie. Bleh. Another shell, dude. I need to get them in tubes. I can't just have an extra one laying around somewhere. Bro, are you serious? I don't. I'm not. I am. Oh my gosh. Why the hell do they keep trying to get me to look at them? They have to be trolling. Okay, whatever. I'll just like go die. Oh no. Gonna place it there. I don't even have enough slots for that. Why am I on top? Okay, I need wood. I have exactly 8 oak planks. Which I can use. Which I can make gray. And then put all this crap in it. Just keep it on me. I don't need these potions. Is she wicked? I will wiki. Oh my god. Damn not tell me. So in love. So in love. So in love. But don't set me up. It all set me up. I'ma tie you up. We right like the cut. Is she wicked? Gosh. Damn not tell me. So in love. So in love. You make my earthquake. Alright. Baby creeper. I guess I just need more gravel somehow. Mining again. That was a lot of. Okay, I have a bunch of gravel. That was a lot of gravel it used. So la la la, bina mana ma, bina na na ma, yeah bada bada. Oh my god. Why am I just Tyler the Creator? Why am I Playboy Cardi on a Tyler the Creator song? I haven't even listened to that song in like forever. It's been at least 5 months. 5 months can go a long way. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. But it means something probably to someone. Is she wicked? I will wicked. Oh my god. The hole's here. And I tell me, so in love. So in love. La 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 la. La 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 la. What is Diddy Bloody yapping about? T.S. Boring ASL.
Has he responded?
No. Why is there just random ass water here? Nuh-uh. Why am I getting more gravel? I don't freaking need gravel. Yet. You know what? could use is a creeper not blowing up in my face. Okay, cool. I guess I didn't do crits. For whatever reason. That works, though. Dead end. Dead end. Mazes be like. Me when I hear zombie through the wall. Why is this so cubic? Okay, so all of a sudden there's just an entire host of fiends down there. Give me my gunpowder, boy. Give me my gunpowder, boy. How? You weren't even down here yet. I'm not tuning. You made my earthquake. You made my earthquake. Who made this hole? Who was it? This was maybe me? I don't think it was. I did try strip mining at some point. For a very short amount of time. Somehow. Hello. Whoa. Guess I'm grabbing iron. Wow. This is a lot of iron. I did not need that much deep slate. finished filling it in. What the flip? My shovel is like gonna break, but I can repair it. Just for like dirt. Bruh. Me bumbo. Wow, there's still a patch of dirt here. Where'd the one over there go? There used to be a happy guest over there. Oh, is it just not loaded in? Yeah, it's still there. Well, now I need more concrete powder. That was kind of a sick jump right there. I'm gonna get wood first so that I can actually have more shulkers. I probably have a bunch of pale oak. And this chest. And this chest. Yes. That's only 4. I have enough for like 3 more than that. 3 times 8. That's just 6 logs. I actually don't think I have enough for... Close enough. Yeah, it's only 6, but... Whatever. Could probably make like 8 of them. These barrels are all full to the brim. There's 12 chests right there. Why do I have 12 chests? Just sitting there. Okay. Cool. Gonna bring all the sand I have currently over there. Unless I just don't have any. No sediments. Sand. And 1 gravel. Crafting table. Because I feel like it. Alright. I can't even open this one. Alright. Sand. All of my spruce is just slabs. I did not need this many slabs. This one can be put away. Do I be... Potentially... Like on Fruitville, you mean? I guess. 'Cause you said you got most of our stuff back. That means either I don't remember a catastrophic event, or you mean the Skyblock hour? Did we get like nuked? Huh. Interesting. I did not remember that happening. of this? Well, I'm building. This is technically progress towards having something that looks cool. He just hasn't responded yet. Bruh. Grr. Indeed. Indubitably. Bro. Bro, how does that work? What is this cave? It's not this one, but I'll just check for gravel. Ooh, that is one large deposit of gravel. Why is there moss here? I think I understand what he was talking about when he mentioned the moss. There's just random moss here. That's a lot of coal. I'll mine it. I'll mine it. If it wants me to get not that much coal so badly, then I'll mine it. Death spider. And it also wants me to get iron, so I'll keep doing that. Fine. I don't need iron, but it is keeps giving me iron. Is this the worst cave ever? Whoa. That is a lot more gravel than I thought would be in one deposit. This is the one time I like finding gravel in a cave. Wow. Naturally generating mob farm. Naturally generating gothic horror cosmic creature noises. Minecraft is Bloodborne. Why is there so much iron, dude? Someone's been here. Not for the gravel, though. I think I've been here before. But not with torches, because I don't do that. I have Fulbright, but also it's just expensive to make so many torches. Time for a break. I'm watching my own stream so I can see chat, YouTube. And I'm not taking a break. In here. This is just under the mountain. So much flint. There's gravel there, but I'm being tracked down by foes. By my opposition. Okay, that's... I could not afford throwing those pants away. I mean, they don't burn in lava, but still. Oh wow, I'm the only one in my chat. Didn't even notice. Epic. Everyone leaves. Do I have a lot of sand? I do. And I don't have a lot of dye left. Good thing I got some coal, and there's probably a bunch of bones somewhere.
La 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 la.
If I just start playing My Singing Monsters, then I'll get like 8 trillion viewers. If I just start like working on a composer island, I'll get on YouTube to watch my stream. If I just make the worst song known to man in the My Singing Monsters Composer Island, everybody's gonna love me. What was that? Alright. That should be enough gray dye. That is a lot of gray dye. Okay. Full 8 stacks of that. That-ish. Alright. That's a lot of gray concrete. Alright, I need to not have a voice crack first of all, but also bunch of holy cannoli. Holy mackerel. That is a full layer. That took forever. I think that I will get off now. Yeah, sounds like a plan.